So, for any of you who are in the dating phase of your life and you are into fun ways to get to know your potential new lover, I have a link in the description box for you to purchase my dating game. And my dating game is called Dare to Bear It All. And this dating game is to support new relationships. There's questions and challenges in my dating game. Like, let's see. Ooh, one of the questions in my dating game is it difficult for you to trust? Right? Is it difficult for you to trust? So if you have a partner and it's so hard for you to get them to open up, and it's so hard for you to see like how they feel and what's up? What's up? Are you currently happy in your life is also one of the questions on my dating game. And ooh, what else is on my dating game? It's a bunch. Where do you hope to see yourself in the next 2 years? And there's fun challenges like take 2 shots, drink up, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if you're into that, because I'm into that. I like look at the cards. They're so cute. It's a glass of wine spilled over. Wasn't that so creative, guys? So if you're into things like this, like fun games to learn someone and keep the night spicing up, the link is in the description box. There's only a few more left because honestly, this dating game has been out for about 2 years now. So there's only a few left if you would like to purchase that. And then let's see what's going on with all these zodiac signs. All right. So first out today is Virgo, baby. Let's see, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, some of you are going to be considering being a stay-at-home mom. Some of you Virgos, like you lost interest in what it is that you do. Some of you could be tired of your job and you want to be able to work from home. You could get a job too working from home because I see a vision of it. And I don't know if you already got a job working from home and you're excited about it, or if you're looking for one. And if you're looking for one, Virgo, you're going to find a job where you can stay at home and work. All right. What else is coming up for you this week? I passed the test. Oh my God, I'm so excited. If you had an exam or if you had a child that had an exam, they're going to pass the test and be so happy. All right. Ooh. So with these cards that are coming out, ooh, some of you had the courage to finally let go of a divine masculine that you really love, but it was so hard for you to get away from this person. You finally are going to have the courage to leave. And because of that, you are being rewarded from the universe, okay? So you can be rewarded from the universe. Abundance. I see all kinds of stuff, baby. This is beautiful. Like, look how this angel is just pouring favor and gifts all over the Virgo. This is beautiful. And you can also be rewarded with another divine masculine who's more aligned with you, somebody who's more mature, somebody who's more fit and compatible with you. That's what I see from these cards. You're going to feel good this week too, Virgo. Some of you, if you do work at a 9 to 5, I see you leaving early and like taking a drive somewhere. You could be going on a road trip, or you can be taking off early in order to like get extra rest, run errands. Let me see. For Virgo. Virgo, if you did walk away from somebody, they are trapped in fear. They are trapped in fear about this partnership. They could be stressed. If you did walk away from someone in order to give birth to a new, connection, you had to walk away from an old connection. If you walked away from an old connection, this person is like hurt. And if you were waiting for this person to like heal or get better, they're still struggling to overcome like their lower self. They're still struggling to overcome whatever challenges you met them with, Virgo. They're still stuck. Like, this is a very, very stuck person. And the way that this person looks, like trapped in fear, I don't think they want to be this way. I think that they could want to change, but they could be a person that their changes don't last. You can see them change and they start to step up and things are starting to look good. And then all of a sudden they fall back into their old ways and they just feel like they're on this cycle that they can't get out of. But what it was doing to you, it was bringing you down. And you like, baby, you ain't going to take me down with you, honey. I got things to do. So I got manifestations and I got things to do. So if this sounds familiar to you, you could be giving birth to a whole new romantic cycle with a connection that will grow, or you have somebody that is going to come into your life and you're going to see growth and there's a potential for long term. Some of you are going to be really happy because your hair grew longer. I don't know if you're like on a hair growth journey. Whatever you've been using for your hair is going to be good. I see you indulging into fitness. You know, Virgo, for some of you, I feel like you could be struggling with energy every day. If you're struggling with energy every day, I started taking vitamin B12. And let me tell you, it gives you such a good boost of energy if you're looking like for something natural to take so that you can get energy. Vitamin B12 will give you all the energy you need. I feel like you're struggling with energy. Like you have a lot and you're killing it. Don't get me wrong, you killing it. But you're constantly depleted because you have so much going on. Let's see. Let's see what else with you, Virgo. Who's coming your way specifically? What is that? The root? Ooh. Is that a T? Some of you out here, I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Damn. If there's somebody that you're separated from, they're going through it. Like, let's see what comes out. If you're separated from someone, let's see. Cross watch your vibes. Why? This shows the four. The Four of Wands. Soulmate. Ooh, what's going on? Wait, how you get all these good cards in your love reading? You have the Four of Wands, you have a soulmate, you have an earth sign, and you have commitment. Okay. So the truth is, if you did get away from somebody, it is because you are stepping into something new. Oh, it's a powder? Oh. So, yeah, this makes sense. I'll tell you this. If you did have to pull away from somebody that you love, but you just felt like you were on this karmic wheel and going round and round in circles, and if you pulled away and you have somebody new, there is a potential for longevity. Four of Wands even shows like marriage, a peaceful relationship, somebody who is emotionally on your level. Queen of Pentacles, it could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. All right. Or it could be a younger water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they can have a moon water sign. And this is the reason why this person is tapped into their emotions, because their moon is in a water sign. So they could be more emotionally available for you. So this is a good sign when it comes to your love life. I feel like your love life is about to turn for the better. What is the outcome between you and this new person? New person energy you have, Virgo. This is somebody who's not going to want to give up on you. Somebody who's going to think about you a lot. And it's going to be funny because you may even have weird synchronicities with this person that you guys think about each other at the same time. Or you can text them and be like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. It shows for the outcome love and seeking answers. So I guess you both are just going to share love, be thinking about each other and seeking answers through tarot. But it just shows that this is an opportunity that you will be able to trust. This is an opportunity you will be able to trust. And they're cool. It seems like you guys start out as like friends. They're cool as hell. I like them. If you have met this person, Virgo. Let's see for work. And this is, for some of you, you have a distrust wound. Like you don't really trust people. If you're going to meet somebody who's consistent and they're more of like a healthier version of what you just left behind, is to help you heal your distrust wound. To make your system feel safe, because you're going to go through the anxiety and the fight or flight if you have someone who's constantly inconsistent and you don't know what to expect from them, which creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates fear. So for work, it looks like you're just taking one day at a time. You have lots of money. Virgo, abundance came out twice, honey. You're paid. You're paid and you're going with the flow when it comes to work. You seem good. Financially, you're going to be okay. If you have your own job, I mean, if you have your own business, things will manifest much sooner than you think. So for Virgos, it just looks like you have manifestations coming with money, with love. Like you're changing from, you know, if you were making X and X amount, it looks like you're getting a boost up in your finances and you're going to feel financially secure. And then if you were dealing with a person in love that were giving you so much uncertainty, and it could have been a healing partner, you know, it could have been a healing partner, and you had so much adversity in this relationship. No matter what you would do to try to get the relationship off the ground, it just kept falling apart and stressing you out. You're going to have something that will even you, like balance you. It says a win-win approach will bring you multiple gains. So this is all about you seeing positive gains if you even work for your own self. Some of you could be going to get a pedicure this week too, like treating yourself. Capricorn. Capricorn, you're mourning the loss of a person. It's either a person or a way of life. All right? Like, this week, you're going to be hiding your tears. I really think that there's a part of you, an old way of living, an old way of seeing things is starting to leave your life. And if you were with someone and you realize that they're not going to evolve with you, or I just see you mourning the loss of an old way of life, or you being with somebody, like you being sad. So you're going to show up strong. Nobody even knows that you're going to be going through this on the inside. Like, to me, it's like your insides are crying, but physically, I can see a vision of you and you look perfectly fine. You actually look strong, happy. Nobody will know that inside you're fighting a war. And that's the energy that I see for you this week. I see you crying. You know, you don't want anybody to know that. You could possibly be suffering in silence. And I see you cooking and eating good, though. See? Nobody will be able to tell that you're going through something. But if you're in solitude and if you're crying, the truth is, like, this is meant to be. You're shedding an old life or an old relationship, an old way of functioning, thinking, and you're moving into a positive place. But you may not look at it like that now, especially if you're hurting. If you're hurting, it can just be scary and you may feel all alone. But the truth is, whatever you're going through, whatever sadness you're going through, it's in order to prepare you for literally like a brand new chapter of your life. So you're mourning the loss of an old chapter of your life. That's what it looks like. And this is destined. Like, this is fated for you. So any changes, if you see the number 555, Cappy Cap, any changes that you are going through, it's meant to be to keep you in alignment with your destiny. And then it shows partnership. I knew it. You have options. Some of you could be mourning the loss of a relationship, and then when it shows transformation and options, you can go from you were married and now you're getting divorced and you are single, sexy, and free, but you're not happy about it. You know, you got to put yourself back out there on the market. You're not happy about it, right? Like, some people don't like starting all over again. You have to meet somebody again, share yourself with them, like, you know. So you're not happy about it, but you're going through it. So that's what I see for you, Capricorn. Yep, a big ending. Big endings. I feel like you're gonna handle this transformation so well. I feel that, Capricorn. You know, like, sometimes you can go through things and you have these feelings on the inside and you don't know what you're feeling. I think you know exactly what's going on with you. You don't like it, but you know exactly what's going on with you. So the pain won't last that long. Spirit says stop arguing with yourself. Stop arguing with yourself, Capricorn. You're going to be in your head at times arguing with yourself or arguing with a situation that has come to an end. You're still going to be in your head, like arguing with the person as if they're there and they're not even there. You know, y'all know those types of vibes, baby. You wasn't done going off yet. So now you in your head going off. What else is going on with you? I guess be careful where you park your car, because you may come out and see like a scrape at the side of your car. You know, some people don't know how to drive. I see you drinking tea. I see you spending a lot of time to yourself, just in your head, just contemplate, just going over everything, that reflecting over what you just been through. And yeah, that's what I see as the week unfolds. Let's see what's gonna go. Wait a minute, I didn't do this. Let me see what this says. I knew it. Phoenix. So Phoenix rising just means you're going to be rising out of a dark situation, something that could have hurt you. You're going to be making your way out, feeling like you're in the dark, feeling like you're alone as you go through a transformation, but you end up coming out on top. And it's just going to be for a cycle. Wait, let me see. Yeah, cycle, and be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself this week, Capricorn, and tell yourself that, like, it takes time to get over things. So I'm just going to be patient with myself as I go through this cycle that I'm exiting. You're exiting it. So it's only temporary. And then you will find forgiveness with yourself, forgiveness with others, and you're going to get right back onto the manifestation train. All right. And let's see for your love life. Who's coming towards you this week in love? What's going on? The Lovers, a Gemini. A Gemini. The love of your life and happiness. Oh. Yeah, missed opportunity. You were with a Gemini. You're with a Gemini This Gemini could have left you in confusion. You had a good time with this Gemini. Things was fun, but they left you in confusion, or they had options and they weren't choosing one, and you're just taking yourself out of it. Some of you, if it's a marriage that you were in the beginning, the marriage was so beautiful. Like it was everything that you thought you wanted and desired. You had so much happiness in the beginning, and then you guys could have went through a rough period that you just weren't able to work yourself through, and now it's over. You know, you guys with Four of Cups, like if you're disappointed, if you're sad, they're disappointed and they're sad too. You both are disappointed and sad about the ending. Let me see, what will they say, this person? I'm learning how to love myself thanks to you. So you were in one of those connections that you both had to learn how to love yourself. And this person needed to learn how to love. And it says, I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Family could have been a problem in this connection. They could have been, their family in the background could have been a reason, like interfering in their business and telling them what to do. This person also feels like they're used to getting their way, but with you, you put them in their place. So you put them in their place, Cappy Cap. You sure did. They know that. And they weren't ready for the level of commitment that you were already on. So it just looks like you had commitment and loyalty to offer, and this person just wasn't there. They didn't know how to love. They didn't. They did not know how to love, because they didn't know how to love themselves. So they didn't know how to love you. And they're healing this. Let's see what the outcome is going to be for this ending. Oh, wrong deck. I just seen, this just came out, the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like every time you guys did try to get this back and running, it just ends up falling apart every time. This is probably like one of those quick burners, you know, like short-lived. You guys come back to each other and then boom, it just falls apart again. It just looks like you guys are going to stay away. It could be the pain of the ending that you both don't want to have to feel anymore. Like the disappointment of things not working out every time you guys try. Third eye. Somebody can get readings on the other person to see what they're up to. Yeah. It shows taking a break from this connection. And this person is going to try to control. Ooh, they're going to try to control the urge to reach out to you. Because in reaching out to you, they may have to admit to the wrong that they have done. And they refuse. They feel like you punish them too. Some of them feel like you punish them. And they refuse to see the part that they take in the connection. So they're probably holding back. Because if they are blind to themselves and what they have done, they wouldn't have to like face it. Because they're already in pain. But I feel like if they were brave enough, one thing that they would tell you, Capricorn, is I'm sorry. If they were brave enough, some of you could have gotten an apology. I feel like they would say they're sorry. Okay, let's see for work. You're going to be saving a lot of money. You're going to be holding back you're going to be reconditioning yourself not to overspend. Some of you are opening up a savings account, or you're just going to be saving lots of money. Like you like to feel secure when it comes to finances. So you could even be like, I'm staying inside this week. I'm going to cook and I'm going to stay inside this week in order to save money. Every time you go outside, you spend $1,000 and you're like, hey, we can't do this. So there's some healing coming to your finances. Or if you did have to take money out of your savings, the extra money that you get, you'll put it back into your savings. And for you bosses out there, let's see. I just heard, was I even your type? Okay. Some of you are going to make lots of money by using your voice. You could be a podcaster, a radio host, a voice actor. You do something with communication, and it looks like you're going to use the mistakes of the past in order to learn and make more money from them. So it says things will take off much sooner than you think. You have a promotion that's coming up, and you will have people that with options, people who want to sponsor you, people who want to invest in you when it comes to your business. Many opportunities are becoming available to you, and your business is taking off. All right. Capricorn, some of you guys can have a stalker. Like if you walked away from someone, I just seen like a vision of them driving past your house, or there's somebody who could be upset. But anyway. Leo, my lovely Leos. For my lovely Leos, I hear answer the phone. Answer the phone. Take me off a block and answer the damn phone. Who coming for you, Leo? Who wants you to answer the phone? You're sick of someone. You're sick of the back and forth, and you know that this person does not like to be ignored. So you're going to ignore them on purpose. And Spirit says it's all about control. You know that they are all about control. And it's like you are trying to take your power back from a situation. You don't want this person to feel like they have the upper hand on you. You feel like you wasted your time. You feel like the silence may or may not hurt them, but you just don't want to hear their voice. That's what I see for you. You don't want to hear their voice. You don't want to hear Leo, you cussing? Because I hear like, I don't want to hear a damn thing that they got to say. They ain't got nothing to say to me. And you could be fighting it because there could be a part of you that is soft for them and a part of you that really does want to hear what they have to say. But you're just afraid that if you don't put your foot down, that this person is just going to like take advantage of you. So that's what I see. Leo, if somebody from your past is trying to come back into your life, it's because they feel, ooh, Leo, you got a lot going on, Leo. Hold up. You got a lot going on. You got one person blocked, and you could be trying your best to find peace over a situation or not allow the situation to take you down, because emotionally it used to have you all over the place. And then this situation here, there could be somebody from your past that you were with 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Or suppose it's somebody completely new, Leo. If it's somebody completely new, but it doesn't seem like a new person. This is like somebody who's been watching you and watching your journey. And they, you know, when you were with them, you were helping them. You were building them up. You were putting them on to stuff. You guys were working good. And they must have thought that they can do better without you, because you would call them out and they didn't like to be called out. It made them feel less than. So they felt like they can do better without you. And what happened is everything in their life fell apart. This person has hit rock bottom, and they're building themselves back up, and they want to come back into your life because they feel like, damn, if I would have just listened to Leo, if I would have just stayed with Leo, then I can be further. They feel like they're watching you. You're making boss moves, and they want to be around you because of your ambition. And you love to socialize, and they like that about you. Somebody's daydreaming about all the positivity that you had brought into their life and how their life was changing for the better when they were with you. So it's almost like this person could have took you for granted, and now they're watching your life take off. You're in a place where some of you Leos can be spending more time with your family, or you can just be spending more time indoors with your children if you have kids. You're in a season where you are doing what's best for you. You're loving yourself. You're doing what's best for you. And you're letting go of a lot. People who are trying to control you, trying to manipulate you, you're just letting it go. And then you might have somebody that tells you like, oh, they feel ashamed. And you're like, they better feel ashamed after all they did to me. They better feel ashamed. So that's what I see. What else is going on with you? Things are about to take off in your life now. If you were looking for a job, you're going to get a phone call from the business or the place for you to come in for an interview. All right. And if you want the job, you're going to get it fast. So things are happening to you fast. You see that? You let go of someone who could have been causing blockages in your life. And now you're walking into a season that's very successful. Because of this situation, you could be more focused on your money. So I see like your money taking off for you. That's what I see. You building a firm foundation, you getting communication, things taking off. Some of you too, if you applied for a car, you want to get a car, you're going to get the car. Let's see who's coming towards you in your love life this week. This week, who's coming? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. You have a brand new beginning? Ooh, no. It says brand new beginning and then an ending. And then a commitment and healing. So I did say it. It shows Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Somebody could have been watching you. If you were ending a situation, letting go. There's somebody who watched you. They feel like when you were dealing with them, you lost your confidence. They can tell. They feel like now that they look back, they can tell that they could have made you fall off when they were with them because you were using all your strength and all your support on this person. You were giving them like so much love, so much resources. It's like you gave so much of yourself to this person, and then they had the nerve to turn their back on you. And that's one thing that they can say. Like, this person could be from Texas. I don't know why I hear it. Yeehaw. They could be from Texas. You guys could have took a vacation to Texas together. But it's like they seen that spark in you. All right, Leo, I'm gonna break this down. This person had seen a spark in you when they first met you, a beautiful spark, a glow. That's what made them want you. And then they feel as you were with them, they slowly started to see your smile fade. You started to feel more depressed. You started to feel like they watched you transform for the worse when you were with them. They watched you like lose your spark, lose your confidence. So they know that they caused you a lot. So they're going to want to heal things. Like, even if you don't want to be with this person again, what it looks like, they have love to offer. They may have also accused you of being rude. Like, you were so rude to me. Like how you would communicate with them. You could have said some stuff that could have hurt them. So then they would try to say things to break you down and hurt you back. It could have been like a connection where you both weren't at the same place emotionally, and you guys would have fights and try to break each other down. But it would really affect you. And they just watched you. It shows dedicated effort. It shows that they want to bring love, dedicated effort. They feel like you didn't deserve that. It shows you're going to embrace this. You're going to embrace this. Some of you can only be taking a chance too because you feel alone. You feel alone and you're just like, okay, well, let me see what's up. You know, like if you don't have no other options, you can be on it like, well, I don't have no other options anyway, so I might as well just give it another chance and see what happened. You know, I feel like you're just curious to see, will it work this time? And at least you know the person and you don't have to go through meeting someone, and it just seems like you're going to give it a try, Leo. That's all I see. Let's see for work. Some of you don't like a neighbor, or a neighbor don't like you. You got war with a neighbor, and you're going to try your best to avoid the neighbor. You don't want to curse them out. You feel like your neighbor does things on purpose. Some of you could be leaving. Some of you could be leaving. I hear like they know your patterns too. They know your patterns. Whoever this person is, whoever's spying on you feels like they know your patterns. Some of you could be taking a risk and leaving your job to work for yourself. It shows new vision. Some of you are about to take a leap of faith and work either from home or just work for yourself. If you do still, but you're not going to do it yet because it says postponed. You're not going to do it yet. You're going to be big at trusting the process, staying at your job, working for someone and saving your money. All right. Because it shows postponed. So you can be thinking about what you would do if you were to build a business, but you're like, okay, you know, like I know I'm going to take the risk, but it's just not the right time. And then let's see if you have your own job. If you have your own job, your own company, your own business, it shows giving back and sharing your gifts with others and you keeping an open mind. It also says you're going to become more strategic. So and you're going to be planning long-term goals. You're just going to be working a lot and managing your money. Expect positive financial changes in your life. All right. This came out. It shows they couldn't stop you. You are coming back stronger. Let me see. Who's next? Taurus. Taurus. Let me tell you something. For you, Taurus, if you work at a 9 to 5, you're going to have people who are watching you. Be careful when it comes to your job. Be careful of being late because I see people all up in your business. Some of you too, you could be close to your boss, Taurus. So it's like your boss can understand if you're going through something. You could have spoke to your boss, but you have people or a person in the background who's like watching you and secretly trying to go and bring things to the boss's attention. And then they will act like, you know, they don't know nothing about it, but they're the ones who is like reporting it to your boss. So this person is on you like hard. They're like watching you. And you may know this or you may sense it. Let me see what else. Some of you may be impacted by like headaches. You can feel really stressed this week, Taurus. Like you have a lot of things on your mind. I even feel like your job is on your mind. Your job is on your mind. Your goals is on your mind. For some of you, you could be struggling with sleep right now. I see you twisting and turning. I feel like if there's a situation in your life, it's like you could be trying to ignore it. But if you're trying to ignore it, it's eating you up on the inside. That's what it just looks like. Sometimes you may even feel like you're settling when it comes to life. Some of you may feel like you want to go back to college and strengthen your skills. Some of you want to get a new certification, a new license. You're just thinking all different things that you can do. Like Spirit says, be careful of like beating up on yourself, you know, like you being in your head and you be like thinking like, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. What else can I do? You're not satisfied with what you make. You're not. And some of you could have had a business idea or tried something in the past and you feel like it didn't work out the way that you hoped it would. So you feel kind of like stuck when it comes to your career. Like, what else can I do to bring in more money? Money is going to be on your mind heavily, Taurus. I even see you losing your appetite. You're just drinking a lot of water. You're drinking a lot of water. Some of you could be taking like walks outside, especially on your lunch break, just to clear your head. Some of you don't even like your job. You're just there because it brings you stability. But you're just going to be thinking about the bigger picture of your life and what else you can do to make money. Let's see. Spirit says it's going to be important that you use boundaries this week, especially when it comes to nosy coworkers. But yeah, see procrastination as well. You feel stuck. There's certain things or ideas that you want to invest in that you're not. This procrastination can create sadness for you. You just feel very disconnected. Ooh, you're going to come up out of this. Alchemy, whatever you're going through. And it could be fear. If there's a big leap that you want to take in your life and you actually didn't do it yet, it's fear. And you know they say fear is an illusion. And you won't be able to sleep. That's why. I had a season in my life like that. Like I knew that my spirit guides told me exactly what I needed to do. And the more you procrastinate, it torments you. There's something that you need to do, Taurus. And once you do it, you'll feel free. Or once you start working on it and not like running from it, or you face it, you'll feel free. Let's see what else. Ooh. Ooh. Who are you moving on from? Some of you could be taking a break when it comes to love. You could be moving on from somebody that you actually love and just taking a break. Why does it show spiritual union and the universe? Well, that's different. I see a synchronicity for most signs. I see a lot of you leaving people in your past. You're keeping them there and you moving into like divine unions. So if you're taking a break on love, Taurus, just know that on the other side of this break is a brand new divine union. Somebody who will recognize you and see your value and want to invest in you. Others of you, you're going to be recognized and you're going to get rewards for a job well done. So if there's something that you're procrastinating on, you're going to actually do great if you don't allow the fear to stop you. And you might have a spiritual partner that comes in at the right time and you guys are both going to connect to each other and you will help them, they will help you. This gives me great minds think alike. So you guys have the same mindset when it comes to like ambition and success and achieving things. You can meet a truck driver or somebody who wants to start up a trucking company. You can want to start something up. They can want to start up a trucking company and you both will support each other to like build up your dreams. All right. If you got into it with a parent, your parent wishes that they never said what they said to you. Your parent may feel like they're pushing you away or they're pushing your buttons. If you have a parent, they're in their head thinking about you, what they said to you. If you got into an argument, they feel like only time will tell with your relationship. But let's see, in love, who's coming towards you? Who is coming to my lovely Tauruses? Two of Wands. You're waiting to see what else is out there. You're not going to waste your time on someone. You have one foot in and one foot out when it comes to a lover from the past. They can be an earth sign or they can be a Gemini, but you have one foot in and one foot out. You're waiting to see what you should do. You're also open to other options and new people coming in your life because you feel like the option you did have was one-sided. You felt as if they were one-sided, and that's what made you start to focus on yourself more. It shows karmic justice. It shows karmic justice. You could have been with a Libra, an earth sign. You could be meeting a Libra or an earth sign as well. You're going to have options, Taurus. That's all I can say. You will definitely have options. And out of your options, there's going to be one that you connect to really, really well. And this person could possibly be a Libra, an earth sign, or a Gemini. That's what I see for you. But anybody who's like causing you pain and being one-sided, you're just like, I'm not here for this. I need you to make the effort. I need you to meet me halfway. I need you to compromise. I need you to open up. Like somebody could have been, you could have been struggling with a soulmate who could have been stubborn. Yeah. And then it shows Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Star. So, yeah, like I said, you're definitely going to be going into a new cycle of love that gives you more peace and happiness and contentment. You can have peace, happiness, and contentment in your life, and then you allow the wrong person in your life, and they just bring your life to shit. But for you, you're tired of that cycle, so you're going to more of like a healing connection. Let's see for work. And whoever this new person is that's coming into your life, they feel like you look way, way established already. When they meet you, they feel like, oh, you got it going on. You got it all together. They feel like you look so established already. And either way, they just feel like you have lots of potential to go really far and you're very mature. So they see a lot in you. The new person that you're going to meet is going to see so much more further into you than you even see in yourself. And it's in your eyes. There's something in your eyes. So it shows peace. It shows you've been working this job for a while. You're going with the flow when it comes to work and you're growing. That's what I'm trying to say, Taurus. If you feel disconnected from your job, it's because you possibly could be outgrowing that position and you're ready for something new. Like you could be completing a chapter at work. Some of you could be taking a break just to take care of yourself. If you own your own business, you're going to be working a lot. It shows self-made, boss. It shows boss. You will become successful or rich by your own efforts. And it shows like you working a lot. Like you're putting in that work. Spirit is also suggesting if you're not doing it, teach what you know. There's something inside of you that you're already an expert at. You'll be a really great life coach, mentor, or motivational speaker or teacher. And Spirit wants you to know if you're working for yourself, you are on the right path. Libra. Libra, somebody is getting they damn karma. Somebody getting they damn karma for messing with you. Who done did you bad, honey? If somebody did you bad, Libra, they're getting their karma so awfully. Like, I see somebody in the background who's going through hell. They're going through hell. Whoever this person is too, they could have thought that they were in the right and they were in the wrong the whole entire time. Whoever this person is, you could have been with them. They were like a narcissist, a straight narcissist. They only see things their way. And sometimes they purposely would try to argue with you and trick you and make you feel like it's your fault. And they would so let me tell you why this person's getting their karma. They were strategic and intentional about manipulating you and wasting your time. And they're let me tell you, in the background, it's like they're going through it so bad. They feel so tormented. They feel tormented. So if they call you, it's almost like, suppose this person was even into magic and they tried to like do things behind the scenes and in hopes that you would be addicted to them and you would do this or you would do that. What's going to happen is it's going to flip on them. Where you're holding your ground, you're staying back, and they're going to feel obsessed and addicted to you. And you're going to be free. You're going to be free, and they're going to be going through it. The whole entire relationship, Spirit says you were going through a power struggle with this person. They were very difficult. And they always needed, like, approval. Like, they always want validation. They always want people to approve of them. They're very, very emotionally childish, and hurting somebody would make them feel good. Who the hell is this? Who is this? Let me see if I can get their sign. It could have been an Aries. Whoever this person is, they could have love bombed you. It could have been an Aries. It could have been a Taurus. It could have been a Pisces. I see Aries, Taurus, Pisces. Any other sign? Well, you're being set free. Things are about to come to you easily and effortlessly. You are, ooh, I like this. You are going to have a season where your enemies get to see you excel. Like, you're protected, your angels. God is bringing you out of traps that people tried to lay for you, but now they have to watch you climb out of it. That's insane. You're really starting to love yourself, Libra. This connection forced you to love yourself. You didn't even want to be by yourself. You know, you could have struggled with that. Like, being by yourself could have made you feel so tormented. It could have made you feel sad. It could have made you feel alone, depressed. You could have even had like an attachment to this person. But Spirit, with this connection, it taught you how to be alone. It's important for you to go through that stage of solitude when you are alone. Why? If you don't know how to be by yourself, you're going to settle for anything that comes your way. You're going to settle for anything. Any little type of attention is going to make you feel like you're on top of the world, even if it's like the bare minimum, because you don't know how to be by yourself. But when Spirit isolates you, they strengthen you, and you don't just want anything next to you. Anything just can't work. So you went through that, and it was a struggle for you. And at times you were yearning for them. At times you would struggle to give back into this person. That's how you'll know who it is. And you're set free. And now you're loving on yourself. You're focused on your purpose and your future. Some of you could have just started a business too, and you're trying to get people to support you and help you when it comes to this business, because you don't know that much about business, and you're like getting input from other people. You could be reading books. You're gonna start falling in love with yourself, Libra. Ain't nobody gonna be able to like hurt you the way that you were hurt in the past. You're gonna be so much like stronger. So that showed healing. Let's see what, ooh, this is, ooh. I knew it. Look at you. Look at you, Libra. Look at you in your power. Like, who gonna come for me, baby? That's what you saying now. Who gonna come for me? Yeah, in the past you struggled, like giving your power away. You gave your power away when it came to love. And now look, the universe is like protecting you, strengthening you, guiding you so that users, manipulators can't touch you. They'll even dream to you. Like your guides will dream to you and show you who people are in the dream. Isn't that so cool? I love that. People who are connected to the spiritual world gets like prophetic dreams. They warn you of people, they show you, they expose to you in your dreams. That's why it's important to research your dreams when you wake up. Now, who's coming towards you in love? Oof, look. A juggler and heartbroken. Some of you too, they could have tried to make you like work or earn their love. I don't like it. They're spying on you and holding back. So if you guys are in no communication, this person is spying on you. I hear drunk. They might drunk text you. They may drunk text you. See, they feel trapped. They feel tied to you. They can't stop thinking about you. They feel mixed up in their head. A part of them really, yeah, look, the message. They're going to be drunk texting you, honey. You just wait for it. They're going to want your attention. They're going to miss your love. They're going to feel like you are a star. You are their soulmate. Everything that you do, you win at. But this is why they're intoxicated. Let me see. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing synchronicities. It's driving me insane. I told you, this person is losing their mind and stalking you. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. And then the last one is, I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. This person had a rough childhood. And their finances are a mess. It's first that they knew that they were draining you the whole time. They knew that they were draining you. They knew that their life was a mess. They knew that. You know, sometimes misery loves company, because people be like, well, why would they want to do that to me? Why would I be in this situation? Misery loves company. So they're going to be sweet and trying to get you to trust them so that they can unleash their true self after. Let's see what the outcome is between you two. This person used to make you feel alone. So the outcome shows you detaching. Some of you are going to be really invested in your spiritual journey. Yeah. You're going to trust yourself and heal. They are going to send a text, but you're going to detach. They made you feel alone. They made you feel like you were even asking for too much when you weren't. They're obsessed with you. I feel obsession energy. They even like listen to love songs. And if you're staying away from them because you feel like they're toxic, they are so convinced that you are going to come back. Some of you could be getting a haircut, like cutting your hair. If you are looking for a second job, it shows postponed. If you're looking for a new job, Libra, it's going to take you a while. It shows silence. It shows postponed. But you have money. I don't know if some of you are getting like unemployment or some type of benefit, but it shows like you don't have a job right now. You could be exhausted from looking for work and nothing's happening. If you do have a job, you're working a lot. You could be working overtime and you're very exhausted. If you work for yourself, and that's another thing Spirit is saying, like this person has been punishing you too. Who are they to punish you? It's like if you stood up for yourself or you would talk back or say things to this person, like watch what's going to happen to you, blah, blah, blah. They would try to punish you for speaking the truth. But if you work for yourself, it says you will be working multiple jobs. So that means you have multiple streams of income. You're going to be motivating yourself. You can use music to motivate yourself and you have a positive outcome. There will be a big celebration in relation to your work. Go Libra. Go Libra. Sagittarius. Confidence. I hear single, sexy, and free, making my own money. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what's about to happen, honey. It's going to be a lot. Like you've been through a lot. Some of you too could have a big promotion at work. You're about to have so much money. Money, 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 money. You're going to have so much money. And you're going to be so confident, like, because you have more money. Some of you too, if you have a job, your status is increasing. So let me just say, getting a raise, getting a higher position. If you're on social media, your status increasing, more recognition, more fame, more love, right? And what it's going to do is kind of boost your self-esteem. Whatever is going on with your money sector is going to boost your self-esteem. And you're in a place where you feel so free. I see you being a player, Sagittarius. And I'm going to tell you already know I'm not going to hold back with you guys. I see you being a player. You could be juggling 3 options and you're in a place where, and this is not going to go for everybody, but I see a Sagittarius who's ready to shop. I see a credit card. I see you buying new clothes. I see you feeling yourself. And you know, people, you're feeling yourself, and because you feel so highly about yourself, people are starting to feel you bad. People are longing for you, wanting you so bad, and you're not choosing anybody. I see you choosing yourself, and that's about it. Like, you're doing so well that you don't want anybody to come into your world and kind of like throw you off. You know that emotions can even throw you off. So I see you juggling 3 options. 3. Respectfully. Yeah. And it like, you give me the feels like you're not attached to your emotions. Like you're emotionally unavailable. You know, you could have been with so many emotionally unavailable people. Now you're the one who's emotionally unavailable. Now you're the one who is not making a choice. Now you're the one who's not really available like that. You're actually putting yourself first, and it's freaking working. I just heard Zara. Some of you like Zara. And people are going to be coming to conclusions about you because you're not as open with them that you used to. And they're going to be trying to figure you out. If you used to always be the one to figure people out, people are going to try to figure you out. How can they make a better impression on you? And I'll tell you about all 3 loves that are going to be in your life. Some of you could be getting a car wash. Some of you love your car. And if you go to the hairdresser, baby, them curls is bouncing, okay? You hear me? You looking so good and you know it. You know it. That's right. I'm gonna do, oh wait. Some of you too, you may get a client who's been struggling with suicidal thoughts. If you're like a counselor, a therapist, a nurse, you have a client that is going to be struggling with suicidal thoughts, and you're going to have to like help them. So just be prepared for it, because I feel like you. Let me see. Another thing too, if some of you Sagittarius is always wore black, and you always wore black because you could have been very hard on yourself when it came to your weight. You know, you didn't want your weight to be exposed, so you wear dark colors to try to cover up if you put on a few pounds. What I see you is starting to wear more brighter colors, like, you know, I see you wearing like orange or white. Like you're going to start to have more variety when it comes to the colors that you wear. But see, you have lots of courage. You're going to be, oh, look at this. Look at you running wild. Look at you with your freakum dress on. You got your freakum dress on, honey. You're like, what is outside? I am out here, baby. Where y'all at? Where the honey's at? You gonna be on it like, where the honey's at? Where the good looking people? You gonna be looking for them. And honey, they gonna find you. So it shows the silver waterfall, and to me, some of you can love water. You could be swimmers. You can spend more time in nature. And that's another thing too. Some people can struggle to keep up with you because you're different and you're into a lot of different things. You could be a person who can go from having a good time and going to like a comedy show or a lounge to like hiking in the woods, and you're not just one person. You have lots of different things that you're interested in. But that's what I see. You being able to like transform your circumstances and take your power back. You having courage to be out here in these streets. Maybe you won't have the courage to be out here in these streets. You summertime fine, baby. All right. Let's see what else is going on with you, Sagittarius. I knew it. Come for me. Baby, I wish you would. Didn't I say that? Look what, oh my goodness. It shows transformation. So, and it shows destiny. Did you know? Let me give you tea, honey. Did you know that you were destined to have lots of money? Do you know why that's why you can't stop like trying to think of new ideas or come up with new things, or you're always in your head, what can you do? Should you go back to school? Should you do like you're always on this journey of evolving, of advancing. You're always on that journey. And the reason why, it's because you were destined for wealth. And honestly, Sagittarius, you like to spend money. You really do. You love to spend money. Some of you have expensive taste. You love a luxurious life. And it's destined for you. So you're going through a transformation in your finances. And nobody can tell you nothing anymore. Because that's the thing about being self-made. Can you imagine? Like you're making your own money. You're investing in your own self. So it's almost like somebody meets you. It's like, well, what can you bring to my table, baby? Because my table looking real good. Looking like a Thanksgiving dinner on my table. What can you bring to my table? Because I'm doing a lot for myself. Can you add to me? Because if you can't add to me, then clearly you're just in my way. So you're going to have more of a boss mentality. Some of you can really be bosses. Some of you could be thinking about getting surgery. All right, so let's do three. There's three options that you're gonna have. Some of you can even be thinking about getting lip injections. I just seen a vision of somebody, or you can have like one of those lip glosses that are like the plumper lips. Let me see. Who are these people? Ooh. One person could be a Leo, but they could be purposely holding back from messaging you, and they could be getting attention from other people, but they're going to miss your love. If this person comes back around to you, Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, because they miss your love, they could be getting attention from other people. But it's like, there's a lot of things about this person that you see that you won't tolerate. So you have strong boundaries. And because you have strong boundaries, this person could be angry about that. So what they do is see who else can they get attention from. This is like a person, if they don't have their way, then they will find other ways to make sure that they get their way. They have to have their way. That's what they give me. Like a spirit of entitlement. But you could be making love to this person, but it's going to be on your time, not theirs. It's going to be on your time, not theirs. It's like, I got things to do. I will get to you when I get to you. You know, that's how you're going to feel. Yep, they're going to be waiting on you. How do you feel about this person? I'm just curious. How do you feel? Oh, you hold back from them too. You don't trust them. You expect the worst from this person. You could be trying to move on from this person. If you're moving on from someone and occasionally you look at their page, occasionally you try to see what they're up to, but you're holding back too. You could have saw yourself building a family with this person at one point, but then you felt as if they were selfish. So you had to turn the tables on this person. Like, no, this is not about you. What about me? Let me see a little bit more with the first person. Ooh, you're fed up with them. You can't stand there. They have a nasty attitude, Sagittarius. They have a bad attitude. But it says you're fed up. If you're fed up, yeah, you guys have a love-hate relationship. And they could be worried and losing sleep over you, but like trying to play it off like they're not. There can also be ways about them that they mirror back to you. And this person is a hustler. You know, they work a lot. And they try to like sweet talk you. When they notice that you're disengaged and you're not feeding into them and their narcissism, if that's what it is, it's like they try to sweet talk you and be nice in order to like get you to come back around. So that's the first person I see. The second person, no. And let me do an outcome. Ooh. Yeah. They're going to try to share their love with you again. You don't trust this person and you're going to stay isolated. So holding back. They're going to be waiting on you. The second person, they're stuck. They're obsessed. And they're afraid. Like when you don't have time for this second person, they go into like anxiety. This can be a person that has like an anxious attachment. And when you guys started out, you clicked and things were so good. Like this person thought far in the future. They felt like it was so magical when they met you. And sometimes they feel like you don't even like them. Like, do you even like me? This is like the type of person who, like, even if it's something as simple as, oh, just come hang out at my house. And they put on their Sunday's best. I'm about to come off of this. Honey, they put on their Sunday's best just to come to your house. They be coming to your house looking real good because they want you to choose them. That's who it is. But I don't feel like they express the emotions They're the type. They give me the energy that they will suffer in silence, and you won't even know that they're battling this. You won't even know that they're just in the background, just a struggling and a suffering. You won't know. This can be a Pisces or somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. It can also be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. You guys have a good time together. Y'all be kicking it. Y'all be kicking it. You kick it with this person. This gives me no strings attached. Like there's no label, but when you guys come together, it's nice. Because I even see you asking this person like, oh, do you want some of this? Like, you know, maybe you guys sip and watch Netflix or Tubi together. They're cool. But they definitely are an anxious attachment. They need to know. Yeah, they're going to work on this with you. They need to know that you're in it, but without asking you. So this person is very passive aggressive. How do you feel about them? I'm curious. I'm curious. How do you feel about this person? You have this person in their head a lot, Sagittarius. Oh, they balance you. They bring you balance. Okay, you like them. It's mutual. Hey, this is a mutual connection. I knew it. I said y'all be chilling. Y'all have a good vibe. See, and look, they do balance you. Look at the outcome. Balance, giving and receiving. You guys are okay. Love. There's love between you, and it shows dedicated effort. That's cute. Real cute. And then let's see the last person. This person may even bring dinner this week, or you guys may go out to dinner. The third person, it could be an Aries or somebody who has their own business. Somebody who could be an overachiever, someone who likes to look out for other people. So they're the type that you'll always hear them like, oh, I have to go help my mom, or oh, I gotta help my company, or they always have to help somebody or do something. That's what they give me. Like if you're really busy, this person's really busy too, and you guys might fit each other in your schedules when your schedules go together, because they don't most of the time. It looks like, let me see. This person is also stressed. Their energy is more heavier. They seem like they have more responsibilities or they have more burdens. This person is way more free in their energy and light. This person is heavy. They feel left out in the cold by you. You could have, a matter of fact, you could have accused this person of not having enough time. You guys were working on a commitment, or that's the intention. You could have felt more compatible with this person, because if you're ambitious, so are they. If you're trying to build something and work on your dreams and you're family orientated, so are they. So you could have been excited about this person, but it's like with the Five of Pentacles, they weren't putting in the effort and the time that you wanted to take the connection serious or to the next level. But that's what this connection's about. You went off on this person. You went off. And it shows love. You both have love for each other. They can be a Taurus, they can be an Aries, but you love them. And when you love a person, you take their actions way more seriously than anybody else's. Let's see. Yeah, this is like a slow connection. It's very, very slow. You will either see this person this week or you guys will text. You will text this week or see them this week. You could have met this person online. Yeah, it shows renewal. You could have met this person online. This can be a person that's kind of like hard to let go. Like you guys keep trying to make it work because deep down inside it could be a hidden desire for both of you. Like you both can see how you can benefit. Let me see the outcome for this connection. Thinking about success and growth. I knew that. This person detaches from you. And when they detach, because they have so much on their plate, when you feel the disconnect, you can turn to tarot a lot to see what are they thinking? What are they doing? What's going on? Like, why do they pull back their effort? That's what this is giving. Some of you wish you had a best friend. I hear like, I need a best friend. You can have like associates, you know, but you wish you had a best friend that you can tell like everything and trust. I don't think you trust the people that much around you, or a best friend where you guys can go out and experience life together. You can have a lot of cool acquaintances, but nobody that, you know, you consider to be like your bestie. Your ride or die friend. The one that you call when you ready to flatten a man's tires and bust his windows out like Jasmine Sullivan. But let's see. Let's see work. Stop playing. Didn't I say that? For work, you have a breakthrough. You're gonna get a higher position. You're gonna get the job that you were looking for. Some of you have been job hunting. You just have a breakthrough in your job that's gonna give you a really good increase that you need, Sagittarius, baby. You need this money, baby. And if you work for yourself, and people find you to be very creative, all right? So even if like you're a hairstylist, you're a nail tech, you have a spiritual practice, people feel like you are very, very creative and they like that. Like that's intriguing. That's what makes your customers come back. If you work for yourself or if you are working for a business, your boss really values your creativity. Yeah. It says for something new is emerging or a new source of income. So you're going to find multiple ways, multiple streams of income for you. Spirit says you're going to hit highs and lows when you're a boss. Like some of you guys can hit highs and lows. And you're going to be pampering yourself more, like way more. Because some of you could have been struggling with burnout if you work for yourself and you're always on the run and you have clients. And then in between clients, you have to pick up your kids or you have to run and do things for yourself. You're going to find more balance and you're going to be taking care of yourself better. Spirit says be patient with yourself and that you're building generational wealth. Music is also going to help you. Like when your energy is low, I see you playing music. No matter where you work, music is helpful for you, Saggy. Aries. I don't like this energy because it seems manipulative. Oh, wait. Hold up. Let me timestamp this. Now, I don't like this energy because it seems like manipulative, okay? You're going to have somebody who's going to come into your life and they have like a whole freaking pity party story. They're going to tell you how their finances is doing bad and their family and stuff is Spirit doesn't want you to invite more pain into your life. So you need to use your intuition way more when it comes to like friends, family, lovers that you can trust. And like hearing that they've been hating on you the whole entire time. You could have had a lover that was in competition with you and that was hating on you and spying on you. They could have felt as if you were more successful or you were making more money and it made them feel less. They took it as a hit to their ego. So also you're the hot topic. A lot of people like you. So you have a lot of people that actually like you, a lot of people that admire you, but as you evolve, as things are starting to work out in your favor, it's triggering people. So there's people who really, really love you. Like she a fan, she a fan, she a fan. She a fan, she a fan, she a fan. Baby. Hey, 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 better run for your life. Somebody is coming around you, but she a fan, she a fan, she a fan. Somebody could be trying to come around you, but it's for their own benefit. And this person, whoever they are, like tries to measure themselves up to you. So it could be somebody who doesn't even feel like they're enough. So even if it is a friend, your friend is always freaking comparing themselves to you, competing with you. If it's a lover, it's a family member. I don't care who it is. It could be your mama. It could be your own mama. But this person is going to be begging for mercy. They're going to be begging for mercy. They're going to want to get back in your life. Oh, so you cut ties with this person already, huh? They kept arguing with you. You'll know who it is, Aries. You'll know who this. I hear growing apart. If you guys grew apart, I don't care who you guys are. It was just growth. Growth is what separated you. You were healing. You were on a healing journey. You were trying to make things better in your life. And this person, they could have been stubborn to the direction of the universe. So I feel like we're all guided. We all intuitively know what we're supposed to do, but sometimes we want things our way and we want it when we want it. So we may get off track. And I feel like that's what happened to this person. There is no shortcuts. Let me see. If you're at a company, I see you training somebody. Be careful of overextending yourself. You know what's going to happen this week? Too many people are going to try to depend on you. And it's going to force you into isolation because you're like, I'm too tired for all this. Too many people are like, a lot of people calling your phone or calling you with their problems or calling you with the tea, with the gossip, calling you with all kinds of stuff. And it's very draining for you because as an Aries, you can be an empath. You can have a gift. And because of the gift, you're sensitive to energy. And you're sensitive to energy because that's how you stay in touch with your guides. So you can feel the energy of others and all kinds of energies are trying to come towards you. People can lean on you because they think that you're the strong one. And you're just like, even though I'm strong, it don't mean I want to use my strength for you. Come for me, baby. You could be strong, but it don't mean that you want to use all that good old energy. We only have a certain amount of energy per day, right? So if you spend it on like listening to like gossip or other people's problems, do you know where that puts you energetically? So let's see. Some people also think like you mastered yourself and you could have done this through meditation. People feel like everything you are doing now has to do with your spiritual world. So you can be a healer. People can come to you. Aries, you could be a reader. People can come to you for readings. You don't have to be a reader, but there's something healing about your energy or something that people come to you for. Let me see. Why I say home? Yeah. Does everybody in your family depend on you, Aries? Because it shows home and you looking at your home and you just being to yourself. Does your family overwhelm you? Do you need to like be to yourself or be in your room because your family is just over the top. I knew it. This is how people look at you, as the sacred woman. You're a healer, or you're very, very spiritual. You're very abundant. You have a masculine that wants to be a part of your world because this masculine sees you very abundant and like a healer. So they feel like, baby, if you could do it for you, you could do it for me too. But that is not always the case. But that's what they're assuming. Hey, better run for your life. Let me see. What else is coming towards you? Aries. Oh, Aries. Okay, so you're going to be getting more rest. Spirit is telling you to be patient with your journey. You got a lot to do. Like, pace yourself. They're telling you to pace yourself, and you have options. But choices came with options. So I'll say, if you are single, you have a lot of people who want to be with you. A lot of people that recognize your worth and what your value that you hold and what you have to bring to the table. So choose very wisely. Why? Because when I see this card, honey, I see all different types of people. I see someone who got their hand out. I see someone who is selfish and their hands is closed. I see someone who wants to point the finger and blame and argue. And I see someone who's on a straight path, and someone who, it's like they're close, but they ain't there yet. So you have options. You got options. You got options, baby. But let's see. Who's the one that is coming towards you this week? Oof, why is this happening? If you have options and there's people around you that know that you have options, there's somebody in the background that could be brokenhearted because they know that they're not the only one. If you have options, if you're talking to people. But let's see. It still came out. Whoever's coming towards you, somebody with a broken heart. They're brokenhearted because they feel like things is over. I hear like the damage is done, but they still love you. They feel like you cussed them out and you're only focused on yourself, but they're in love with you. So they're freaking out. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They still want to work on things with you, but they feel like you're so closed off. You're so defensive. They want a new beginning with you. They want one so bad. And they're so disappointed. If you gave them the silent treatment, if you closed off to them, this person is so disappointed. So this is one. Oh, and you have a King of Pentacles. So you have two people so far that I see. You have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and you have a Pisces or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that feels like you are not giving into this. You're closed off to this. And a King of Pentacles who feels very tied to you. And also, like, really afraid that this may not even work out. Let me pull a card for both. Oh, God. It said shady. You could have felt as if the air sign is shady, and this is why you ended things with them. They're brokenhearted. You could have found out some things about them. You could be like, you was just a shady person, honey. I mean, baby, you shady. Some of you could have had a kid with this air sign, or you could have thought about having a child with them. Yeah, it says too late. You guys could have made plans for the future, and now you feel like it's too late. You just been working on your spiritual gifts, or look at you. You're in harmony with yourself now. You healed yourself through this already. They miss you. Yeah, it says no strings, but they miss you. You guys could have a family together, or you're thinking about building a family together. They love how, one thing that they love about you is how you take care of your family or your children. And then this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is so confident, but when it comes to you, it's like, damn, they lose their confidence. They give me the feels like they feel you could possibly, like they don't feel enough for you. Even though without you, they feel very, very confident. I don't know. It could be the way you carry yourself or your energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. What they got going on? Fed up. This King of Pentacles found out that you have other options. It created an emotional storm in them. They could have found out something about you. They could have also been like stubborn. Like getting in the way, stubborn. You know, with this King of Pentacles, they could have felt like they were all that, thinking that they had you. And then they had to find out that they are not even your only option. And that could have broke their heart, their ego. They thought they was the only one. But when it comes to them, it shows that you're going to embrace this again. So even if you're fed up, it shows that you guys are going to work through this. It shows joy and stability. Please remember that free will. You don't have to deal with any of these people. Your free will matters. You matter. But when it comes to the ear sign, yeah, you may just argue with them. It shows confront. They're going to be watching you. You're going to confront them about their stuff, and it shows isolation. So you may not even allow this air sign back in your life. Some of you too, you're going to be meeting somebody completely new. And I hear organic. It's going to be very, very organic how you meet this person. Organic, authentic. I see you exchanging numbers. You can meet them very randomly, like being in the supermarket, or, you know, some of you play lotto. You could be going to play lotto and you meet them at the store. For some reason, there's some significance with a store that you go to. That's how you're going to meet this person. So you meet somebody new too, Aries. So these two won't be your only options. You will have new people. I also hear getting invited out. Somebody's going to invite you out. Let's see for work. You're going to be exhausted with work. You're going to feel overworked. But it shows justice. So with justice, if you're putting in a lot of work, it's worth it, because what you put in, you get back out. And it's coming to an end. If you were afraid, if you were comparing yourself to others, if you doubted your journey, if you doubted what's going to happen with your finances, what if you don't make enough? Those illusions are coming to an end. You're going to be accepting more of where you are. You know, you could be beating up on yourselves at time, wishing that you were further. But where you are, you're meant to be. If you have a business, you're working for yourself, it's going to be taking off. Things will take off much sooner than you expect. You have a business, you're going into a season in your business where things are taking off. You could have been stagnant for a little while. A lot of people are watching your healing journey. A lot of people are trusting you more. It's a lot of things. You washed your hands from a lot of people. The distance does make a difference to people, so they start to notice, and some of them hate on you while they watch you. Some of them understand, you know. Let me see. Ooh, 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 ooh. What you... Scorpio. There's a healing conversation that is going to come up. Oh, wait, before I start. There's a healing connection that is coming up for you. You can have apologies with someone and agree to disagree and move on. Whoever this person is, you moved on already. Scorpio, you moved on already. You have somebody who is going to come into your life and take accountability over what they done. They feel guilty. It bothers them deep down inside. If you feel like you don't like the apology that they gave you, if you feel like they did it on purpose, they hurt you, they made you feel like you weren't enough, they played a major role in the disappointment when it came to your life or like your friends. So this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be like an ex-lover. But if it is, it's like there's going to be forgiveness. I see hugs. I see forgiveness. They understand that if you don't trust them anymore, they get it. If you're on it like, I can forgive you, but forgiveness doesn't mean re-entry. They understand. And they understand how powerful the word trust is. Trust can be lost easy, and it's very hard to build back up once you lose trust. So I just see peace and being freed. I see butterflies. I see butterflies. I see peace. What else do I see for Scorpios? You running late, bringing your children to school. If you have school age children, I see you running late. And are you running late, putting them on the bus or something? Some of you are really going to be big on like empowering yourself when it comes to your love life. You are so disappointed. You are so disappointed in what you used to put up with, and you really want to learn. The only reason why I'm saying that because I hear sprinkle, sprinkle. Like, I don't remember her name, but there is a YouTuber, TikToker, a feminine who teaches women how to stay in power when it comes to love in order to not settle and attract a healthier love or a quality option. And I feel like you're going to really invest in being a divine feminine. I see you putting on perfume, you stepping into who you're meant to be even more. You showing more of who you really are. You showing people your true colors. Some of you could have been so betrayed that you hid a part of yourself from people to protect it, And now you're going to be way more like into activating your divine feminine energy and whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you smell good. You're going to be investing in oils and, you know, silk robes, and you're going to get really in touch with your femininity for you, not for Michael, not for Ben, not for Scotty. You're doing it for you, to make yourself feel good. So I even see, if you haven't spoke to a friend in a while, I see you guys catching up, like having good conversations and them being of like service and help to you, and you giving them the same back. So you're in a new place. I just feel like you matured too. You could have just went through a really massive growth, and things that used to bother you is not going to bother you. People ain't going to be able to knock you down so easily like the way they were before. You could have been in a very vulnerable place, so you were ready to pop out, pop off on anybody at any given moment. But that part of you is dying out because you're starting to understand. Some of you could be into psychology. Some of you could have a bachelor's degree in psychology. Some of you could be really big on studying human behavior. And this is why you know so much. And this is why things that used to trigger you, you could have healed a lot. You won't be as triggered. Or if you do go off, you know how to bring it back in, right? Because sometimes you can go off and then you don't even know how to get your emotions back together. You can go off and then be cool. Like, I said what I said. And however you feel, that's on you. So some of you could be buying a new mattress or getting new sheets. Let me see for you, Scorpio. Your dream state is going to be activated. Why do I feel like you're going to see a lot of animals in your dream? Do you get spirit animals? You could also feel yourself drawn to more sleep. Like, you could be paying attention to the signals in your body. Another thing too, you can learn how to, if you have stress, in order, if you worry a lot and you have a lot of stress, your outlet could be sleep. Like, just sleeping the stress off and waking up feeling renewed. So getting more sleep can actually improve your emotional and mental well-being. And you having lots of dreams that are all over the place. Yeah. Some of you are a survivor. It shows victim. You could have been feeling like a victim. People be hurting me. People be trying me. People be testing me. The universe doesn't like me. You could have went through a lot. And because of the suffering and the pain, you could have been in a dark place for a very, very long time. And this is like you coming out of it. All right. The Rainbow Reviver always brings what's dead back to life. So a rebirth, you transmuting the energy of feeling like a victim to feeling like a victor. Somebody's sexually fantasizing about you and touching their body parts. Somebody feels like you were the best in the bed, and it's like they're pissed. If this person had to sleep, I see 3. This person slept with 3 people, and nobody makes them feel the way that you make them feel. Nobody touches their body the way that you touch their body. Nobody kisses them the way that you kiss them. They feel like your lips is so soft. Somebody's all up in your energy. See? You getting more rest. You moving on from things in the past that made you feel broken, destroyed, discouraged. And you investing in more hope. You building on your faith. If you have a friends with benefits connection, you could be making a judgment call on whether you want to keep dealing with this person or not. You could be getting readings on this person. Like, are they worth my time, or should I just move on completely? Let's see who's coming into your life. Who's the main character coming towards you? I hear you listening to like sad music. Sad music is like therapeutic for you. You can have a new person coming into your life, a new cycle, or So when it shows the Wheel of Fortune, you have a new cycle coming. This person, it shows that you don't trust. But it shows you connecting. You know what this person gives me? They stalk their prey before they make their move. So somebody was stalking you and watching you before they actually approached you. And this could be someone that you had an ending with in the past, or just somebody completely brand new. Some of you could have been with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You ended things with them. And you have somebody completely new who's single coming into your life that you know, you could have met them on social media. They've been watching you somehow, some way. They could be in your neighborhood. Or you could have had an ending with an air sign and you guys are going to try again. They're going to send you another offer of love. This is something that they're wishing for. They're hoping that they can have another opportunity with you. This person that had an opportunity with you in the past and things ended, they can't stop thinking about you and your body and how you made them feel. They also felt that at the time you were an answer to their prayer, but they weren't ready to settle down. Let me see. What's the outcome for this connection? This person, if they were with you in the past, do you know they even tried to get you pregnant to keep you stuck? Yeah. Some of you are going to be moving on from this person completely. If this is a person from your past, you're moving on completely because you lost all hope that things can ever be balanced. You guys argue and fight a lot. You guys cannot get on the same page. But if it's somebody new, they're going to bring more balance to your life. All right. Or you can be moving away from somebody who you feel is selfish, one-sided, and finding somebody who's willing to reciprocate the level of love that you have to offer. If you meet somebody new and you ask them for like their zodiac sign, they're going to tell you they don't believe in that stuff. They don't. They're like, oh, you're into like astrology? I don't believe in that. But you do. Some of you are changing your job. Some of you are putting in applications so that you can get a brand new job. I hear running your credit. Who's running your credit? You might have an opportunity to get a higher position, but I don't know why credit is involved. Or if you work at a job right now, they can give you money so that you can go back to school. Yeah. Don't suppress something that you love. There's something you have success. You have a change. You have lots of success coming to you. Like getting something that you love. Some of you too, if you go on an interview, you're going to get hired on the spot. Like you're overqualified. If you work for yourself, it says whatever you invest in today will flourish in the future. It also shows a halt. There's no money coming in or coming very slow. So if you work for yourself, money is coming in very, very slow. And you could be pondering like, well, what else can I do to make more money? And you could be a little scared. And you're going to have someone to help you. It shows helper. Yeah, I see somebody helping you with your setbacks. And your friend could be encouraging you. I hear like you deserve so much more. You deserve so much more. Let me see. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Some of you are going to be dyeing your hair. Hold up. So there's two things. If you drop your children off with the father, the children are so happy, or the child is so happy. If you were getting into arguments with your child's mother, child's father, there was some level of separation. The child really missed the other parent, and I see them getting an opportunity to be with the kids, and they're so happy. The kids are happy, and so is the father. So that's the first thing. So if you, as a Gemini, was struggling to let go of like your child's mother, child's father, you were just struggling to let go of the idea of family. I see you freeing yourself from this and you feeling comfortable with giving someone else a chance to be a part of your life. So if you would hold back the child, or whoever would hold back the child, they're going to give in more. There's going to be more cooperation because whatever grudge they had against you, they're now willing to let go of. And they just want to trust in God, trust in the universe that because they let go, that they will have something that will be better, that can come back into their life. So if any of you Geminis are going through like baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, you're going to notice that there's more cooperation and peace that comes because somebody is finally letting it go. Like just they're tired, their soul is tired, and they can have friends around them that tell them like good stories of how they're going out, dating, meeting people, and they want to do that too. So that's one of the things. I also see organization. So you're going to be really big on organizing yourself. Some of you eating better. Like if you had high blood pressure, something was high, your cholesterol was high, something was high. I see you getting back to like eating healthy. And while I hear vampire life, you may stay up. Or you could be a person that works overnight, because vampire life to me sounds like you work at night and sleep in the day. That's what I'm assuming. There's some type of freeness, Gemini. That's all I can tell you. And I see you making love to someone. I see you making love to someone. It just seems like a fling ting, something really quick, but it's nothing solid. You can also be healing a friendship, because I hear I'll always be your friend. You could be healing a friendship, or a friend could have, you and a friend could have been on the rocks. Hold up. Let me see what's going on. See, you could have been settling in the past. You could have been holding on to people who didn't even deserve you, who didn't even see the beauty in you. And you're going to be fixed on your look. It shows love. The only reason why you were settling is because you felt alone. You just felt so alone. You could have even been holding on to a child's mother, child's father out of loneliness. It could have been more so like about trying to hold on to a family and just feeling alone more so than anything. Or you could have been settling because you could have loved this person, but they just made you feel so alone. They just made you feel empty. If you're with somebody and you feel alone, then it's like, you might as well be alone, right? You might as well be alone. Because it's better to be alone than to be with somebody and just feel emptiness. That's insane. But, yeah. It shows suffering in silence. Some of you could be upset about your finances. Like you want more money. Some of you can really want to trade in your car. You want to trade in your car. You want to go on a vacation. There's like a beach house that you keep looking at that you really want to rent out, and you've been suffering in silence about your finances. There's so much more that you want to do, and you have a positive change that is going to come, or a communication from someone that's going to help you financially. All right. Don't ever give up, Gemini. And I feel like this has to do with love. Like sometimes I feel like you want to give up because it's too much heartbreak. Let's see about your love life. Some of you are going to feel very dehydrated this week. Like really, really dehydrated. I just see you like drinking. Like real dehydrated. Somebody could be cooking for you this week. It could be a friend. It could be a parent. It could be a lover. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Endings. Your love life is ending. Or a connection is ending. You're going to overcome this ending. This person was just way too one-sided. They were stubborn, stuck in their ways, all about them. It's a missed opportunity. Yeah. Don't give up. I guess that's why Spirit says don't give up when it comes to your love life. And you can use the law of attraction to attract someone into you. But make sure you do healing work, because if you ain't healed and you trying to use the law of attraction, you're going to attract another unhealed person. And if you let me see. Let's see for work. Nothing. No changes around work. Work is work. There's no changes around work. Some of you too could lose a job. Some of you can lose a job, or you could be laid off. And it's funny because if you do lose a job or if you get laid off, I see a job from your past calling you back or emailing you to come in because they have positions. So like, you know what you need to embrace, Gemini? When one door closes, another door opens. If you work for yourself, you have a lot of luck. Anything you do now will be very, very prosperous for you. Spirit says keep the momentum going. Like don't change up. Just keep the momentum going. Go forward, because they say you go back and forth with yourself a lot when it comes to work. Some of you are going to be getting into your looks. Like whatever you're advertising for your business, you're going to be getting into your looks. Yeah, because it shows like a slowdown. If you had a slowdown in your work, I see you having luck and things starting to come and just commit. That's all you're expected to do, is just commit. Pisces. I hear the song, All I Do Is Think of You, Baby, all the time. Some people may feel as if, hold up. Be careful of like your family members. Your family members may feel like you could be coming into wealth. So just be careful of people wanting to know about your finances or your money. How's your money doing? How are your finances doing? Because if you have people around you, even friends, if you have people around you that are struggling and they see you doing good, they could even say like, oh, can I borrow, X and X amount of dollars? But they may feel like, oh, you have it, so they don't have to give it back. All right. If you go out on a date, the person feels like you look so gorgeous. You could be wearing a dress. You could be dressing up. You just look really good to this person if you're going out on a date. Some of you could be pregnant. Some of you could be pregnant. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, you're pregnant and you're your partner finds you to be like the pregnancy, you look so good. Like the glow you have is just amazing. They find you attractive with this pregnancy glow. If you are not pregnant at all, right? You're not pregnant at all and you're just dating, right? Then if you go on a date and it looks like you could have met the person online. Some of you are online dating. You met this person online, they find you to be gorgeous. Some of you are going to be cooking a lot of food. It's just a lot of things with food. Are you a chef? Some of you too, you can have family come over your house and you could be cooking for your family. But I just see you feeling very, very fulfilled, but also very tired. So if you have to balance like work and you're overworking and then you have to meet up with family or friends and you're cooking a dinner, you're just going to be really tired. You're going to be really tired from all the work that you're doing. But a lot of people look up to you, Pisces. I feel like you take a lot of risk and you've been through a lot. So what Spirit is basically saying, like people being addicted to your energy, just like you've been through a lot, you overcame it, and then it gives people hope. Like if you can overcome it, so can I. So if I stay around you, then I can learn from you. And that's what's going to be happening as well. People feel like you came into this world for a reason, like you have a higher purpose. There's a lot of people happy for you. Is there a celebration? I see some event, some level of celebration. You need more sleep. You need more sleep. Let me see. Yeah, there's lots of balance. Shows a spiritual union. You're probably going to be, if you're in a relationship, you're going to be spending more time with your lover. You guys are going to be spending more time in the house. There's going to be a lot of balance when it comes to like your love life. And there's a lot of balance just in your life overall. The only thing I see, like you need more rest because you have a lot of different things that you're doing this week. And if you're dating somebody, they're really excited. Yeah, yin and yang. So your energy is really balanced. It came out again. You're going to be focused on your career, your future, your purpose, your life purpose. That's all it keeps showing. And if you're with a lover, there's a lot of yin and yang energy. You balance each other. They're going to be craving you more. Yeah. You have a cycle that you're going through where you're going to be rising through some trying times and some challenges. And if you were in a relationship that was trying and challenging, I see you guys rising up from the challenges that you guys were having. Let's see. Who is coming into your life? Who's coming towards you this week? Somebody who's living single. So in the past, you'll know who this person is. In the past, you were disappointed in this person because you felt like they were not making the effort. You felt like they were not making the effort. You were disappointed. You guys could have had clashing points of views. And you could have been holding back from them and just focusing on yourself. But then it shows Ace of Pentacles. So there's two things. If you were disappointed, you could be giving this person the silent treatment and dating and meeting somebody new that has potential for a connection, and this person is single if you wanted to know, because, you know, if you're dating someone new, of course you want to know, like, oh, is this going to be a third party? Like, what's going on with them? So this person is definitely single. It can be an earth sign. It could be a Pisces. or if you were disappointed in the past by somebody's efforts, you guys have another opportunity to make it right. Yeah, you could have found out that this person was secretly juggling another option as well. And that's why they weren't making the effort. They weren't making an effort because they were secretly they were secretly entertaining another option. This is why you don't trust them. So this is why you got distant, and it shows healing. The Hermit is a Virgo. I also see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. All right. Let's see. What is the outcome for you and this person this week? Challenging times. Listening to each other and healing. So you're going to strengthen your bond. You guys are going to heal the challenging times that you were having by listening to each other. It's going to create healing. If this person is completely new, and they're just getting to know you, the outcome will be coming together and you guys are going out to dinner. All right. So this is like a completely new person that you met online. It just shows that you guys are going to be creating a bond together. There's a potential for longevity. And if it's a past person, you're going to heal things. Spirit says, even if it is a past person and you decide to let them go, like I hear, I wish you healing. I wish you everything that you've ever wanted. So this person that if you are, you guys will be in peace, like a peaceful separation. For work, I see you craving a lot of oranges. I just see oranges or fruit. Could be mango, an orange, grapefruit. But with work, some of you have a new job. Something you prayed for, you're getting. You have a new job, you prayed for this. All right. If you work for yourself, some of you too need to be careful with your finances, like overspending or giving out too much money. Be careful of that. When it comes to you working for yourself, the Phoenix rising is you being able, you have a partnership, you using new skills to build more sources of income, and you also having a partnership. You stepping out your comfort zone. See, it shows promoter. A new idea project has great potential. I see you boot up this week, though. You boot up. Boot up, boot up. Aquarius. Some of you, wait. Ooh, there's 111 likes. That is so cute. That's all I've been seeing for the past week is 111 or 1111. I know that's right. You're going to have a talk with a lover. They're going to tell you that I'm a sucker for love. Somebody's going to try to sweep their way back into your life, Aquarius. But more so than that, I hear you're ending a dangerous, toxic cycle with one of your parents. But you also may give your parent more distance. All right. And some of you too, I see you starting like a TikTok or a YouTube channel. I feel like you're going to try new ideas to expand your business. You have a business and the business wasn't doing that well. It was slowing up. You need to put yourself more out there, and you're finally going to do it. You're just going to do it because you want this to work so bad that I see you just putting yourself out there. I see you working so hard behind the scenes, Aquarius. You work hard and you're a perfectionist. Like, you're really a perfectionist at what you do. You invest in yourself really well. And because you're like so overworked, I see you like self-care is like so important to you right now. I see you in a jacuzzi. And it's like, if you're at the gym and you're at the like sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, I still see you like in your emails, looking at emails, seeing who emailed you and all kinds of stuff. Like, you're really ambitious right now. You're very fruitful. Any opportunity that comes your way, I just see you taking it. Be careful of settling. Be careful of procrastinating. And you know what it is too with this person? You can have people that they're older, but they lack the maturity and the values that you have in order to sustain a relationship with you. And that's why you guys keep breaking apart. You guys come back together, make love and all this type of stuff. You could be too mature for this person. You know, you probably even need time to be to yourself after dealing with this person, because it says Rainbow Reviver. You need to revive your energy. This person could be very emotionally depleting because of their actions. So just be careful of settling. Be careful of somebody like stealing your joy and you procrastinating. You need to let somebody go and you're holding on to them out of fear. Spirit says that could have been one of your life lessons. Like practicing self-love so that you won't feel the need to accept someone's like damaged offers of love to you. It's like they're damaged and it's like, I don't want to heal, but can you take me as I am? And then they come onto your path and then start to rip your path to pieces. And you're like, what the hell is this? So just be careful. Like, you evolving, you healing, you doing all kinds of stuff, and people coming on your path and seeing you look all grown and sexy, and they love that about you. They with the grown and sexy vibes, but they ain't there. They ain't there. They look good on the outside, but they could be spoiled. They like to get their way. They feel like people are envious of you, so they watch people watch you. They feel like people around you are envious of you. They know that you feel like they're very childish. Deep down inside, they do. All right. Some of you could be changing your makeup or changing something that could be breaking you out. And you're trying to be patient, but I know you like, I hear like, I wish I made more. You're trying to be patient with the process, but you do wish you made more. See, you got this person. You're going to be thinking about the future or looking at a lot of tarot. This person wants to balance things with you. You're very aware of their red flags. I hear you saying, I'm dating for love, not money. I don't know if they felt like you were just with them for their money or if you were you looking for. All right, so spread on your love life. Who's coming towards you this week? This week, Aquarius. It shows commitment. Are you, ooh, be careful. You could be with a Taurus. When you get mad at this person, you hold back from them. And when you hold back from them, they start to create false scenarios of what you're doing. Like, suppose this is a cheater and you punish them when they're cheating on you. You withdraw yourself. Not to say punish them, right? But you withdraw yourself in order to protect yourself. They just they automatically assume that you have another option. So are you in a commitment? Are you connected to this person already? It shows Two of Swords. Like you could be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You do love them, but a part of you is wondering, is it time for you to look into your other options? There's communication between you and this person. You guys might go out drinking. Let's see the outcome for you too. Ooh, you're going to get a reading on them. It says spread your wings. You're going to leave. You're going to look into your other options, even though you love them. Even though you love them, it's time for you to step into your power. You're going to leave them and see what else is outside. For work. Some of you two are going to struggle with a sweet tooth this week. And it's because you're anxious. You don't know what's to come. But you're trying to prepare for anything. Any and everything. Money is going to be on your mind. You're going to be working hard. You're going to be heavily focused on money and how to get more money. All right. If you work at a company, it just shows like balance at your company. If you work for your own self, you're being promoted. It says a new idea or project has great potential for success. So you're going to have a promotion. You're being very strategic. You're planning ahead. I feel like you're on your A game when it comes to your, yep, it shows planner. Planner, strategic. You're going to be really good with ideas, and you're doing this in silence. I hear you're taking back your power from everybody and everything. Even taking control over your poverty mindset. You could have been afraid of like falling to the bottom financially. You're taking your power back from that mindset as well. And a lot of people like being around you because you have a very upbeat, friendly personality. Cancer. I'm going to tell you something. Cancer, you're 222. Okay, Cancer. So I hear you can't live in the past anymore. You need to give all that up. Somebody could be upset. They want you to, they don't want you to bring up the past anymore. But you just feel like something's going on with this person. You can't help it. You feel like this person wasted your time in the past, and you don't want them to waste your time again. So I hear a little goes a long way. You could be having a conversation with somebody how they need to make more effort. Also, I see you going out. You going to a very, very nice event this week. This is going to be one of the best, like, relaxed weeks you've ever had. Let me see. Some of you two could be meeting a fated life partner. This week you could be meeting someone who has a lot of divine favor in their life. They have a lot of blessings in their life. They could be really huge on manifesting. They have a really big personality, and you're going to be spending time with this new person. And it's fast. Like, suppose you meet them on Friday. I see you guys going out Saturday. It's quick. Yeah, you have wishes coming true. And you're going through changes. If you felt like nothing good ever happens to me and you were suffering in silence about your life falling apart and a friends with benefits connection, It's like you're stepping into your dream life and stepping away from things that hurt you and stepping into your dream life. And it could have took you a lot of strength to do this. You also, if you have a lot of feminines that look up to you. If you dress really nice, you go to work, you dress up nice, you have women that admire you and could be trying to change up their wardrobe. But yeah, if you were trapped in your head about your life situations, I see you having inner peace. Yeah, alchemy. You having inner peace. And you like self-care to rise up out of this. Like feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling disappointed. Let's see who's coming towards you this week. You're very attractive right now, Cancer. You're going to have exes and new people trying to come for you, honey. You have both. At the bottom of the deck, it says missed opportunity and death. If you're not letting somebody back in, they are pissed. And if your boss gave you an extension to do something, be careful of them coming to you and you still don't have it done, because they're going to look at you differently. Because I hear like, I gave you ample amount of time. Like, but anyway. Yeah. Falling in love. Somebody fell in love with you. Who is this? A King of Wands. Wish fulfillment. You got two people. You have a King of Wands who's going to fall in love with you. That could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. They feel like you are wish fulfilled. You can have people that are going to be fighting over you this week. You have two people competing for you this week. One of them feels left out in the cold and is spying on you. Whoever this person is, you guys were building a life together. You could have even lived with this person, and they feel like they don't feel your love anymore. They feel like your heart closed off to them, and it's going to hurt them. But it shows karmic justice. See, you're going to have options, and there's going to be one connection that like takes your breath away. So this person has to watch you move on. They watch you move on, Cancer, and it breaks their heart. I don't know if this person's ever going to get over it. For work, yeah, you're just experiencing work. You love what you do. There's a huge breakthrough. All right. If you work for yourself, you're let me see. When it says emotions, focus on your love life. You're going to be more focused on your love life, being with friends and family, than work. And you're also going through a transition in your career. All right. If you keep winging it, you will end up going nowhere fast. Some of you could be changing because something's not working for you. And now you have to shift and figure out a new idea to make more money. And it could hurt. Like starting over can hurt. And that's what I have for all of you. I send you all so much love and so much light. And once again, my dating game. If you are into dating games, this dating game will help your love life. You can drink with your lover in this game. You guys can, there's a lot of fun challenges. One thing that you wish to achieve. There's lots of deep questions that you can ask through this dating game to connect with the person. And this is what the cover looks like. It's on Amazon. I have the link in the description box. And I send you all love and light.